Widget basics and the text widget. To first work with the widgets, you need to go to Page Admin. And then from Page Admin, again, we need to show the section menus. And then we need to edit a section that has the widget we want to work with. To add a new widget, you select the Add Widget item, and then you'll have a list of available widgets. Here we're going to select the Text Widget. You'll first be taken to the Look and Feel form. This Look and Feel form is the same for every widget regardless of its type. This defines basically the shell and what surrounds the inner workings of the widget. To save time, I filled in the values. We'll go through them quick. You can determine which column that the widget goes in. You can determine which device that the widget will appear on. You can make certain widgets appear on only certain devices. Then there's the style, whether you want borders or no borders, or titles or no titles. Then you can select various colors like the border. Setting the height is very important, because the minimum height, because that keeps the page from jumping around as the content is filled in. So it's good if you can fill it to the minimum height to what you think it's going to need. And then you've got your title and various settings about the title and the border. And you've got a background for the widget. And this time I chose gradient, and I'm having the gradient flow from top to bottom. Now when I save this, I'll go to Configure the Widget. Now here's where will be the specific information for each widget. On the text widget, obviously I can fill in the text I want to display on the page. I've filled in some text. You can set properties like bold, italic, and underline, and do various different settings on the page. One of the things you could do is we can insert an image. If we click the Insert Image button, we're then taken to the image gallery. For this purpose, I want to only select my son's face, so I'm going to edit this image. And I'm going to crop it. And I want to just leave it as a square crop, so I'm not going to do the unlink. I'm going to leave it square. I can grab that, put it around there, move it just right. I'm going to do the crop. Now I'm going to save that image. And I'm going to return to the image gallery. Now as I select this image to insert in, now I can determine how I want it to flow. I want it to float to the left. I'm going to do a preview here and show you how the text will wrap around. I also decided I'm going to have this one be a circle. I'm going to set the size down a ways, set it down to about 120, and let's do a preview. So now we insert the round circle of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and insert this into the page. So now we see we have able to insert a picture. One warning as of now, resizing the pictures after they've been made round don't work very well. So if it's not the right size, I would remove the picture and then reinsert it at the appropriate size. You can also add links. So here if I select some text and then add a link, here I can type in the URL of the link I would want to go to. And you can indicate whether you want it to create a new window when it opens that URL, or if it's going to just open in the window that you have. Now I'll save this new widget, and it'll show up on the list and formatted as we defined it. Now to make changes to this widget, notice we had two forms. This Look and Feel form, again, is always the exact same form for every widget. And we already have those settings set. If we want to go change the content of the widget or the functionality, each widget could be very different. For example, a slideshow, I'll show you in a minute. The configure widget on the text widget, we go back into editing appropriate text. On the slideshow widget, now we go to set the image that are on it. So each widget is going to be different. That is the widget basics and the text widget.